you been?
Last time we met, perfect.
Yeah.
How are you?
Very good, thank you for asking. Very efficient system, yes.
I was very pleased to meet with the Prime Minister. The main focus of the discussion was around the economic reform program, and I'm really pleased to see many very important reforms that are underway and being launched. The first such reform is around the human capital agenda, where the World Bank, jointly with the government, is preparing a major, and what I would refer to as a transformational reform program to improve health outcomes, in particular addressing the high out-of-pocket costs that many Georgians face today, improving educational outcomes, making sure that the PISA rankings improve and that we can improve upon the quality of education from early childhood all the way through to university. And then number three, addressing important social protection reforms, in particular ensuring that the social protection measures address those families that need it most, in particular families with children. So this is the human capital agenda and the first main topic that we discussed. The second topic that we discussed was around the ongoing COVID response, making sure that some of the very positive measures that the government has undertaken as of late, green passes, financial incentives for the elderly, are continued and strengthened with a very robust communications campaign to ensure that all Georgians are vaccinated. And number three, we discussed the overall economic and structural reform agenda. What are the reforms to increase the productivity of the Georgian economy so that it can create more jobs for the people of Georgia? What are some of the reforms that are needed to ensure that growth is sustainable? And I'm thinking in particular about the climate agenda. And then finally, what is needed to ensure for a strong, competitive, and a digital economy for Georgia? Last but not least, we discussed the logistics agenda, making sure that when it comes to regional connectivity and integration, that Georgia can be a strong leader not only in the region, but also globally as well, given its geopolitical and placement here in the region.